Hey, English learners! Do you want to sound more natural when you speak English? I'm Luna, your Brooklyn Kitty teacher, and today I'm going to show you some simple ways to speak English like a native without feeling awkward or nervous. Let's make your English flow naturally, just like me walking on a sunny Brooklyn street. The other day, I was sitting by my window in Brooklyn, watching people walk by, and I overheard a tourist trying to order coffee. They sounded a little nervous, saying, "I want, a coffee, please?" I jumped in and said, "Hey, don't worry. You can just say, 'Can I get a coffee, please?'" They smiled, repeated it, and suddenly they sounded so natural. That's when I realized speaking English naturally isn't about perfect grammar. It's about feeling confident and using phrases you actually say in real life. In this section, we're going to practice sentences you can use every day, just like a native speaker. I'll show you simple, natural ways to express yourself in English. Try to say them in your head or out loud as if you were in real-life situations, just like I do here in Brooklyn. Good morning. How's your day going? I'm just grabbing a coffee. Do you want one? Can I help you with that? That sounds amazing. I didn't catch that. Can you say it again? Let's meet at the park later. I'm feeling a little tired today. What do you usually do on weekends? I love this song. It's so catchy. Excuse me, do you know where the subway is? I'm in a hurry. Can we talk later? That's so interesting. Tell me more. I'm not sure about that. What do you think? I've been learning English for a few months now. Can you recommend a good place to eat nearby? I totally agree with you. Let's grab lunch together sometime. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it. In this section, we're going to practice longer sentences that you can use in everyday conversations to sound more confident and natural. These sentences are a little more advanced than the ones in the first section, and they will help you connect ideas smoothly, just like native speakers do. I really enjoy talking with my friends about our plans for the weekend and sharing interesting stories from our day. Sometimes I like to describe what I see around me in detail, like the colors of the buildings or the way people are dressed. When I meet someone new, I try to ask questions that show I'm genuinely interested in their thoughts and experiences. I often explain my opinions clearly by giving examples and reasons to make sure people understand me. Whenever I'm in a conversation, I pay attention to the rhythm and tone of my voice to sound more natural. I like to tell little anecdotes about my life that make the conversation fun and engaging for everyone. I sometimes use expressions like "by the way" or "actually" to make my sentences flow more like a native speaker. When someone tells me a story, I try to respond naturally with comments that show I'm listening carefully. I enjoy describing my feelings and thoughts in detail so people can understand what I really mean. I often compare my experiences with what others say to make the conversation more interesting. Sometimes I explain a problem or situation step by step so that it's easier for others to follow. I like to talk about my hobbies and interests with details that make the conversation lively and personal. I often share small observations about life in Brooklyn to make people feel like they're right there with me. I try to connect my ideas with words like however, for example, and in addition to sound fluent. I enjoy giving advice politely by explaining my thoughts clearly and carefully. I sometimes use humor in my sentences to make conversations feel more relaxed and natural. I describe daily routines and activities with enough detail so others can imagine what I'm doing. I like to talk about my favorite places and explain why I enjoy going there. I often tell stories from the past and connect them to what's happening now in a natural way. I try to speak at a steady pace and use natural pauses so that my English sounds confident and smooth. In this section, we're going to practice advanced sentences that will help you express your opinions, feelings, and personal experiences naturally. These phrases are longer and more detailed, so pay attention to the flow and rhythm of your speech. Imagine yourself sharing your thoughts confidently with friends or colleagues. I really enjoy sharing my thoughts about books and movies because it helps me express my ideas clearly and confidently. Sometimes I talk about my feelings when something exciting or surprising happens during my day. I like explaining my personal experiences with examples so that people can relate to what I'm saying. Whenever I give my opinion, I try to support it with reasons and details to make it more convincing. I often describe situations in my life by including sensory details like what I saw, heard, or felt. I enjoy comparing my experiences with those of my friends to have a richer and more interesting conversation. I sometimes reflect on past experiences to explain how they helped me learn or grow as a person. I like using expressions like "in my opinion," "from my perspective," and "as far as I know" to sound natural. When I share exciting news, I try to make my sentences dynamic by using words like "actually" and "believe me." I often explain challenges I faced and how I overcame them so people understand my perspective. I like to talk about my dreams and future plans, describing them in detail to make them feel real. I sometimes express mixed feelings by combining contrasting words like although, even though, or but. I enjoy telling stories about interesting events in Brooklyn that taught me something new. I often describe my opinions about different topics, such as movies, food, or city life, using descriptive language. I like to explain why I feel a certain way by giving clear examples from my daily life. I sometimes share observations about people or situations in a playful or humorous way to keep the conversation lively. I enjoy using natural connectors like "for instance," "however," and "in addition" to make my speech smooth. I often talk about personal achievements or challenges, reflecting on what I learned from them. I like describing cultural differences I notice and sharing how they affect my daily life. I try to speak confidently even when the sentences are long, pausing naturally and emphasizing important words. Before we finish, here are some quick tips from me, Luna, to help you sound more natural in English every day. Follow these little tricks and you'll notice a big difference in how confident you sound. Speak slowly and clearly. Don't rush, even if you know the words. Use short phrases and natural connectors like "actually," "by the way," and "for example." Don't worry about mistakes. Native speakers make them too. The key is to keep talking. Try to describe things in detail, what you see, feel, and think. Listen to native speakers every day and shadow their rhythm, tone, and pronunciation. Practice linking words together naturally so your English sounds smooth. Use idioms and expressions when you're comfortable. Small steps make a big difference. Repeat your favorite sentences out loud daily. Consistency beats perfection. Imagine yourself in real situations, ordering coffee, chatting with friends, or sharing stories. Smile while speaking. It makes your voice sound friendly and confident. Great job today, everyone! You've practiced so many natural sentences and learned how to speak English more confidently. Remember, the more you practice, the more naturally your English will flow. Keep shadowing these sentences every day, and soon speaking English will feel as easy as walking on a sunny Brooklyn street, just like me. If you enjoyed this practice, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to English with Luna, and hit the bell so you never miss a daily lesson. See you in the next episode for more fun, natural English practice. Keep speaking, keep learning, and stay possum.